we were supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Twerk, Chess, Geechi. Obviously, those are the guys that you like, right? Any other guys that catch your eye that you, not that you want to battle, but like, these guys are working.
Well, Eddie I is here. He's super fire. Did you see Eddie?
Didn't see him yet.
Yeah, Eddie I is super fire. His music is dope too. Say some names. I'm not super tuned in.
Well, I do want to mention Eazy just because he's on.
Eazy, bro.
Like
yeah, and I don't want
crossover.
to insult anybody, so we'll stop at Eazy because that's a great one who I also have positive shit to say about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Eazy's different, bro. Like, I think Eazy is like a Geechi Gotti, like in the making potentially, like in a certain way, but he actually lyrically and like as an MC brings more to the table for my personal taste than Geechi does as an MC. Geechi has a little more of like the whole story and the other stuff.
Okay.
But man, Eazy, bro. He's putting his foot in the game. Like, he's taking every fucking battle, fighting hard every time. He's dumb nice. His story is wild, genuine, and authentic, and he's telling it mad fucking well
on TV.
Like, that's why I mean young Geechi. That's why I mean Geechi, because it's like he's being himself in his battle raps, so he can be himself and act, and he can be himself, and you know what I'm saying? Like, Nems is being himself in the comedy, and he's the same. So if you think Bing Bong was funny and you put on a Nems record, you're gonna think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like a Geechi Gotti battle, you're probably gonna like his music. Like, if you're gonna like his radio show, you know what I'm saying? It's him. You feel me? So,
and you mentioned a little while ago.
Eazy is the same.
You mentioned a little while ago about battle raps being huge.
Yeah.
For me, look at Eazy. Like, the producer of the Bel Air show saw him battling. I believe it was Rex, and he's like, you know what? I want this guy.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be more of that as well? Like, it doesn't have to be TV, but just.
I hope so. Hell yeah, I would think so. Look at Wildin' Out. Nick Cannon has like, you know what's crazy? Nems. So I met Nems. I got close with Nems like at EO Dub, end of the week, the longest running weekly open mic in New York City. It's still going on, and I was part of the team running it. I joined. Not a founder, but I worked my way in to join and was performing and competing in MC challenges, which was like different from a battle. And that's how I met Nems in the early 2000s. Kosha Dills, who's having a viral moment right now. He used to be around then. And Justina Valentine was just Justina. Yo, she's a real MC, bro. I'm telling you, 20 years I've known her, and she was in the open mic with me and Nems and people and Poison Pen and Pumpkinhead and the Vice versus Big Zoo, Prolific One,
because
Vanguard.
When they had the Wild Style, you could see like she,
Bro, she was in the club, one of the only females rapping, freestyling songs like. And Nems was on Wildin' Out. Kosha Dills was on Wildin' Out. She's on Wildin' Out, obviously.
Yeah.
This season, they all were on. And we all met at EO Dub at the end of the week.
Beautiful.
You never know the story, bro.
You never know the story.
Justina, I was telling people that the other day, and I lived it, so sometimes I take it for granted. I'd be like, yo, people don't know Nems' backstory? Like, what? But... I was telling somebody that I was like, yo, Justina used to be at the open mic, getting busy for years, and they were like, what? And I was like, oh, these stories need to be told, you know what I'm saying?
That is a little history right there.